Hey everybody, it's Ryan Nystrom from Martian iPad Group. I'm going to give you a final video demonstration of our finished product. We'll go ahead and start up Martian Dice here. Let's get back to the menu. So if you can't hear it very well, let's turn this up just a little bit. This is the music that we acquired for the game. It's licensed music that we got from an independent producer online. He was looking to expand into some game work. So we have all the royalty, or all of the rights to use this music. We'll go through some of the menu items here. This is the About page. This is a web view. This is all HTML. It enables us to quickly and easily throw this together. It's scalar. It can easily expand between the iPhone and the iPad, and resize. The same with our rules here. This is just a PDF of the actual rules of the game. This is a digital file that they use to print the physical rule book. Just 2 pages that quickly runs through the actual game. Plenty of information. This screen here is optimized for the iPad with this little animation just to make it kind of fun. The iPhone doesn't have as much screen real estate, so we don't have this cool animation on the phone. Our play screen here. This is where you can set up how many players you want. I'm going to go ahead and run through a bunch of different players. You can toggle them between AI and human. Your player has to be human. Can't do any massive AI games, even though that would have been kind of cool for a demonstration. We're going to change our name here. So we start with all of our objects. We'll start the game. I'll turn this music down just a smidge. So the ship fades away, and we started our game. So quick run through of how the game works, just to refresh. You roll all of your dice. All of the tanks automatically go into this pile. You need more rays than tanks to score, and you score by collecting humans, cows, and chickens. When you roll, you select a face, and you collect all of that one face value, and you keep rolling and repeating until you're left with either no decisions or no dice left. So we go through. All the tanks automatically go there, and we need some rays first, so we'll collect some of those. We're about even, so we'll take some chickens. The score goes down here. Grab some humans. And rays are the only thing left, but that's fine. We got 3 points. Turn is over. So the AI is playing. The way the AI works is it loads, when the game starts, loads a decision tree for every possible scenario of the game. What happens is it gets an estimated score for each decision. So it'll roll, and it'll see that, well, like, for example, I could choose chickens, humans, or rays. And it'll figure out the estimated score for each decision recursively, and then once it finds the best decision, selects it, moves on, rolls again. There's just a little bit of delay in here to allow for the animation. Game speed is not variable. This is the way it's stuck. The dice, as we mentioned before, are the whole game engine is 2D. The 3D effect from the dice comes from using an open source program called Blender that's written in Python to create 3D objects, rendered them in frames. Our current engine's running at 30 frames per second. Actually, this is the iPad 3, it's running at 60 frames per second, but the dice animation is at 30 frames per second. So each individual frame of the roll is a different image, and they're just layered on top of each other to give it the appearance of the 3D model. We have a little bit of an in-game menu here, where you can just toggle music and sound, and quit. Go ahead and exit out. And then in the back end, we've got wired up our Flurry Analytics to track session length, number of times played, so we can get some analytics on retention. And we also have our TestFlight SDK for our beta testing that logs crashes, playtime, and some other useful information. Okay, well, we've had a blast with our project. Hopefully you enjoy it, and we've learned an absolute ton about game development and artificial intelligence. Thank you.